Hi guys. So last week I showed you how I take a sweet potato and grow some starts off of it, and then I plant them in a potted plant. And so this week I am going to show you how I plant them in my garden. I'm going to do a raised bed this year so that it has sides to kind of contain the vine and easier to manage. Let me know if you have any questions at the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so last week I did a video showing you how I take a potato from last year and start it by putting it in some water, getting the shoots off, letting them root in some water, and then planting them into a potted plant until all danger of frost is over. So now that all danger of frost is over, it's time to put them in the ground. And look how much roots that those little vines grew. They are they are prolific growers. They will put out vines all over the place. So I'm hoping that this design will allow me to be able to just reach down and grab the vines that are coming over the edges and just pitch them back in over top themselves. And anywhere these vines lay for any length of time, they will root there. And that'll be another spot of potatoes that you'll have to dig up. But I'm really excited about how we did it this year. I think it's going to be easier to maintain. I think it's going to be a really pretty greenery box. There won't be any flowers or anything like that, just a green box. So I'm really hopeful that this is going to be how I do sweet potatoes from now on. Before, I've just kind of tilled up a little area and put them in the dirt, and then we had weeds and everything else, especially those thistles getting in there, and it was not too fun digging them up. So hopefully this is the way to go. I will link that other video down below so that if you haven't seen how I get them started, you can watch that one too. The sweet potatoes are super easy to grow. They are very good for you. They're very healthy, just full of health benefits. They are a long-acting carb or complex carb because they break down differently than the white potatoes. They don't have as much starch and sugar, even though they're a sweet potato. And you could also eat the leaves. You can pick the leaves off and just give them a quick rinse and throw them in your salad. Or you can get you a mess of them and cook them up like greens or add them to some greens. They are a really hearty leaf. They're very mild. They're not bitter. Almost like a spinach. They're very comparable to a spinach. So I hope that explained everything about how to plant sweet potatoes. And these are Beauregard sweet potatoes. They have a cooler weather tolerance. Sweet potatoes don't have any kind of cold weather tolerance at all. So if you're way up north, you may not be able to grow them. But Beauregard has the shortest growing season, I think, of any of the sweet potatoes. So that's why we are able to grow them here in Kentucky. But years ago, before Beauregard came around, they needed too long of a growing season to be able to survive our medium, moderate summers. But they're getting better and better all the time with hybridizing sweet potatoes so that they can withstand cooler and cooler temperatures and shorter growing seasons. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope you all go out and get you some sweet potatoes and get them started. It's still not too late. Usually around the 1st of June is when I plant mine. I did it a little bit earlier this year because we're going to be busy the first week of June. And so I kind of got it started. And luckily this year we're not having too bad of a cool temperature right here at the end of May, beginning of June. A couple years ago, we had a freeze. in June, and it killed off my sweet potatoes because I already had them out. But this year I think we're going to be safe and not have any kind of a freeze or anything like that, even though it's beautiful weather out there. It's getting down into the 60s at night, and right now it's just mid 70s. So it's really beautiful weather. And well, I guess that's it this time. So let me know if you all have any questions about anything that I have on these videos, or if you would like to see something, see me do something, or you know, canning anything. Of course, most of my canning will be later on this summer when the harvest comes in, but I'll take you along for that too. So see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.